everybody, I'm Joey Paul and I'm an indie author, and we're going to be talking about what I've been up to over the past month and all that I've achieved, as well as reviewing the goals I set myself 2 months ago and setting goals for the coming 2 months. Well, as usual, we will split it into 3 categories: work, health and miscellaneous. So let's start with work. I managed 16 chapters, 70 pages and 39,846 words in August, and I was really pleased with that. I had my authorversary on the 10th, making it 14 years since I debuted with Blackout. To now be published with almost 16 books out, it's good to look back and see how far I've come. Because of some health issues, I got a little behind with the edits for 8th ending, but with the help of my awesome editor, we were able to work hard to get back to a place where I've caught up with her. I was glad to be writing this month, and even though it was a low month count-wise, I still managed to get something done, and that's worth something. Writing-wise, it was good to take a break and ease back into things. I plan to have another slow month in September because I have a bunch of things which I will discuss in a moment. As I'll discuss in my goals section, I'm getting ready to start the final edits for Lights On, and that's a bit of a brain freeze because I'm not yet done with the final release for this year. But I'm planning to spread out the releases next year as well, which I will discuss in an upcoming video. I'm also looking forward to the coming year with my full new team in place. I'm hopeful that things will be less stressful than they have been this year. Though health stuff getting in the way, I really did the best I could, and that's all you can ask for. In health, I had MIPO on the 23rd, and it went about as usual. I had a hard health month. The reason I got so few chapters done is simple. I was in hospital for the beginning of August, and that set off a lot of testing to make sure things were under control. It meant I didn't even get to start on my monthly chapters until later in the month, and the rest of the time I was unable to do much but rest, take my meds and just chill out. I didn't even get my first chapter written until the middle of the 2nd week. It couldn't be helped. With pneumonia and other issues, my doctor was clear: no writing and no work of any kind, since he knows that I push myself a little too hard from time to time. I've also finally got an appointment for my port, so that's a step forward, and that's one of the reasons I'm taking it slow in September. I have also picked up a cold/chest infection to round out the month, so that's another reason we're taking things slow. And in the miscellaneous section, my best friend B turned 37 on August 2nd, so we had a fun time for that, even if I was in hospital at the time. We, and I say we, but it was all B, she managed to paint the living room, my office and bedroom so they're all nice and shiny, which is a good feeling. Next on the list is the hallway, but that'll have to wait a little while. I also got my hair did on the 15th, so it's nice and short and purple again. And that's all that I've been up to. So I'm going to be reviewing the goals I set myself for July and August. Number 1, write 40 chapters, 20 of each book. Done. I managed 40 exactly, even though I planned to do more. Health stuff got in the way. Number 2, read 35 books. Done. I managed just about 35 books. My time in hospital helped with that immensely. Number 3, release Lights Out. Also done. This was done, but I was able to tick it off before the goal video went live, so I felt like it was a bit of a cheat, but it still counts. Number 4, do cover reveal for 8th ending. Also done. This went amazingly well and I was very pleased with it. Number 5, set up pre-order swag for 8th ending. Done. Also going well, and I've already sent out the first batch for pre-orders. If you want to pre-order, you can do so at the link below, and remember to fill out the swag form. Number 6, finish 8th ending edits and send a proofreader. Done. This was done shortly after I got out of hospital, so I was very happy to move on to the next stage of the process. Number 7, take 1 day off completely each month. Done. I was worried I wouldn't manage it in July, but I squeezed in a day off at the end of the month, and then I had my hair did in August, which was awesome, but I also had loads of time off for sick days, so they don't really count as days off, but they also won't work days either. Number 8, post to Insta and Twitter at least once a day through July and August. Not done. I had a whole week where I couldn't post because I was in hospital. That was in August, and then I had a few days where I couldn't do anything because I was still recovering, so that sucks. Number 9, plan covers for next year. Not done. While I have spoken to my cover designer, we've not had a chance to really sit down and discuss things with everything else going on. And number 10, do giveaway on Twitter. Done. I did this to celebrate hitting 1k followers on Twitter, and it ran from the 15th of July to the 28th. So that was awesome. And setting some new goals for September and October. Number 1, write 40 chapters, 20 of each book. Number 2, read 35 books. Number 3, release Dying Thoughts 8th ending. Number 4, take 1 day off completely each month. Number 5, post to Insta and Twitter at least once a day through September and October. Number 6, start and finish beta rounds for Lights On. Number 7, do a final edit for Lights On. Number 8, send Lights On to editor. Number 9, plan covers for releases next year. And number 10, look into ads for Insta, Facebook and Amazon. So there we have it, all that I've achieved over the past month, as well as reviewing my goals, setting some new ones, and all that goes with it. So this last month was a really weird month because I had so much time off because I was sick, and then I had trying to fit everything in so that I got stuff done. And now that we're into the last run up to release of 8th ending, it's got to that point where I'm feeling extremely stressed, but not really sure whether I'm going to get there in the end. But hopefully things will all work out. They usually do, and you get used to it, but it still doesn't stop it from being stressful. So that's all I have time for today. If you want to support my channel, you can comment or subscribe. I post videos on Thursdays. You can find me all over social media, and my books are available everywhere. And don't forget to pre-order Dying Thoughts 8th ending. And if you do pre-order, don't forget to sign up for the swag. All the links to which are listed below. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep writing. Bye.